Welcome to Season 4, Episode 12 of the 5-Minute LinkedIn Marketer. My name is Karen Hollenbach, and today I'd like to explore with you how to navigate the best times to post on LinkedIn. Now, I hate to be the one to disappoint you, but the reality is that the answer to the question of what is the best time to post on LinkedIn is it depends. And that's the short answer. There is a longer answer. And so my hope today is to help you navigate your answer to this question and to equip you with the tools so that you're in a much stronger position after tuning into this podcast episode to work out for your particular situation, for your particular niche, what is right for you and how to establish the best times to post on LinkedIn. So if you manage the presence for your organization on LinkedIn, you've probably noticed that there has been a drop in performance of engagement for some of your posts or maybe all of your content on LinkedIn. Now, I've heard that reported across the board. I've also heard it reported that LinkedIn has changed the algorithm. So I'm not going to tackle that today. What I am going to share with you though is this idea that when things change on LinkedIn, whether that be because the algorithm's changing or because your LinkedIn followers for whatever reason are not engaging in the same way that they were previously, it's always useful information for you via the analytics to have a really good look at what's working, perhaps what's not working. Okay, so let's get into it. With more professionals and digital marketers embracing LinkedIn's content publishing features, Think Bespoke's community often asks me, when is the best time to post on LinkedIn? So I've got a warning to go with this, that when I've reviewed most of the authoritative sources around the globe on the best times to post on LinkedIn, not everyone agrees. And so the best times to post on LinkedIn will depend on a number of factors, including the industry you're in, the type of content you share, how much you've invested potentially in LinkedIn advertising, and it will also depend on whether you're posting from your LinkedIn profile or your LinkedIn company page and how many connections you have and how many followers you have. So let's look at a summary of what different commentators are saying about the best time to post on LinkedIn. So if you look at Hootsuite, the current resource around LinkedIn is the best times to post at 9 a.m. Wednesdays and Thursdays. Now, they've been reporting this time for over 12 months. And interestingly, they've started to recommend users invest in Hootsuite's dashboard that can generate personalized recommendations. What does Sprout Social say? The best times to post on LinkedIn are Tuesdays at 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. and the best days to post on LinkedIn are Wednesdays and Thursdays. So interestingly, I have been saying for a very long time, do not overlook weekends, because in Think Bespoke's community, a portion of our community are in active job search. So these are the people who we support with LinkedIn profile updates. Now, if you think about this community, when are they most active on LinkedIn? In my experience, when I've looked at the analytics on our page, the higher performing posts for our showcase page that supports job seekers and people thinking about their next career move occur on weekends. And so it's really interesting to see that some of the more recent commentary on the best times to post are supporting this. And again, I'm going to say it, I'm going to keep laboring this point. It will depend on the industry that you're in, the ideal clients who you're serving and wishing to influence, and when they are spending time on LinkedIn. So Richard van der Blom, who you should be familiar with in terms of the algorithm reports he produces, while he doesn't overtly state that Saturdays and Sundays are the best times to post, he does recommend you include Saturday and Sunday in your content strategy. And I agree. And in the show notes, I'll put a link to a more detailed commentary from him. HubSpot data is also starting to indicate this. So it's consistent with what you're hearing from Richard van der Blom and what we've seen in Think Bespoke's showcase page for quite some time now, that the best day to post is Saturdays, Sundays and Wednesdays. And in terms of time, HubSpot's recommending aim to post on LinkedIn between 6 to 9 p.m, 3 to 6 p.m, or 12 to 3 p.m. HubSpot also reports that the lowest performing days are Mondays and Fridays, and that is consistent with what we've seen reported across many other sources. Now, if you're feeling confused, I don't blame you. The purpose of today's podcast episode is really to help you navigate this. So I recommend you use this information as a general guide to help you get started with your LinkedIn content marketing plan. Once your posting plan is in place, do allocate regular sessions to track when you post and review your analytics to get the most reliable information on the best time to post on LinkedIn for your specific circumstances. And if you do use a third-party scheduling tool, also have a look at the analytics available there, because that will track the time that you've been posting on LinkedIn. Thanks for listening. If you're at the beginning of your LinkedIn journey, the best place to get started is with my LinkedIn Profile Essentials online course. If you'd like to be the go-to for LinkedIn marketing in your organization, please check out my LinkedIn Marketing Mentoring Program. To stay informed with LinkedIn and to get these news and exclusive subscriber offers delivered to your inbox, sign up to my e-insights. Until next time.